I think they're going to talk about you know, Lenten rules and what counts as fish.
I think they're going to talk about why she has a piece of Play-Doh extrusion for part of her hair.
Could be. You know, if only she had PS2 era breasts, she'd be more interesting to me. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, it's too
PS1 era.
Too SegaCD-ish for you, eh?
Yeah, it's just too much realism. They're not leaving enough for me to fill in myself.
May I call you Cobra 2? Or should I just call you Cobra without adding the number 2?
It's like, no, Cobra 2's my son. You can call me Cobra. Be my guest. Oh, now we can ask.
Guest.
Let's ask about Jane. I guess that makes sense to start there.
You're not asking about herself.
I have no memory of her face. We were separated at a very young age. Of course,
Yeah,
we're identical triplets, so I don't remember her face, but I do own a mirror.
Now, the thing that's weird about this is I actually think the first line's supposed to be Cobra's.
Oh.
Who's Jane? No. Who's Jane? I have no memory of her face.
That
You
was
saw
like
her
10
yesterday.
videos ago. I had a lot to drink in the interim.
If you want to see Jane, just look in a mirror. There are 3 of you, you know.
Thanks, I'm stupid. Thanks for telling me that. I can't wait to see my sweet Jane.
Once
Either
again,
one
that
of us
could have
could be
been Cobra.
saying that, really, yeah.
Yeah. What can you tell me about
I can't
Dominique?
wait to see this.
I've never met Dominique. I wonder where she is. But then again, that could be you saying that.
You're not telling me anything I don't know.
That map in your bag is interesting. Do you have any idea where the treasure
What?
is?
Treasure? There's no treasure. Father told us he found something really horrible.
The treasure
Mother.
sucks.
The treasure's the friendship we lost along the way. It's terrible.
Did he say what this horrible thing was?
Yes, the ultimate weapon. Something that could destroy the whole universe.
The ultimate weapon, Dan Sidebar? Oh, he's the ultimate hero.
I think he actually just said what?
What?
What do you mean? Isn't Jane looking for the treasure?
I think she wants to destroy the universe, actually.
The ultimate weapon, huh? No wonder the guild is after it. Time to communicate. Hey, lady!
I love that we have one choice with who to communicate with.
Cobra, where are you?
I'm on my way back. I'm flying south over the desert in an airlift I stole from the prison.
I read you. I'll intersect your course.
Thanks for updating me like once every 50 videos on what's happening.
I sprung Kathy.
Good for you, Cobra. I'd like to think it really was that, like, on these... Great. Thanks,
Anything
Cobra.
new
That's
on
great.
Jane?
No, not a thing. Duck's been searching high and low for her.
Well, see ya.
Duck's
Cobra,
my
be careful.
friend.
I'll see you shortly.
I'm working on a program to subtitle our dialogue, but I don't think it'll be finished in time for the Let's Play.
What? Did her head just explode?
Yeah, and then after she got shot in the chest, she said,
Kathy!
I'm glad we got to see all these, like, shots of her body in from compromising angles as she's supposed to be dying. Okay, well, I'm glad we got to know that character.
yeah. Better go back to that tattoo, though.
Scrape it off her
We
back.
should probably look. Kathy. Holy Christ! What's gone wrong? Kathy took a round and went down in the desert.
What kind of a wimp who could die just from getting shot through the head? That would never happen to me.
Where are those guys? I wish you knew where my beloved enemies were.
He's already being snarky. She just died.
The angle of that beam means he's coming up from behind.
Where the best surprises always sneak up from.
Who could it be now? Can't be from a prison. His shooting is too professional. It couldn't be a gorilla.
The prison is full of like just crappy shooters.
He could be using his airlift for the attack.
No, I think it was a gun.
He's probably coming at me on his airlift. A sniper and a pro too.
Oh,
He's
sniper.
taking into account, you know, all sorts of stuff. Wind speed, other things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Professional sniper. Oh, psycho gun, for Christ's sake.
Well, I'm trying to make sure I think all the things. You're shooting blind.
Oh, okay,
I already
yeah,
thought about it.
All right.
See, this can't be happening. Kathy was shot down in the desert.
I thought she'd be shot down in the jungle.
How can I
Well,
shoot? Nope, see, we just had to hit all the options enough times.
well, you're pretty good at dodging considering you don't know where they're shooting from.
Oh no, my rearview mirror.
Blast!
Oh, now you won't be able to change lanes safely.
Control of the lift.
Wait, that's the engine? Why would you put the engine there? I guess it kind of makes sense.
I'm glad we went to all the trouble to rescue that girl, and then she died immediately.
We asked her about her tattoo.
Yeah, but we didn't get a picture of it. I mean, I'm not shocked that the second of 3 identical sexy twins doesn't have a really in-depth character arc. Oh wow! And now he's ready for the snap. He's gonna blitz.
I hope this isn't the Devil's Desert.
Well, it sounds pretty neat.
The middle of the desert.
The Devil's Desert. Oh man, you don't think we're gonna get another chick who rides on our back and it takes 8 turns before we finally throw her off after she turns into a demon woman?
I don't think that's going to happen again, but I do think that will happen with Kathy later. How am I supposed to find her? Way the hell out here? I wonder if he's still after me.
Or if he just hated your engine.
Where's that prick?
A little prick. Stupid pricks! Tommy! Why you betray me, you prick?
I don't understand. There's literally nothing else to do.
Yeah, it's kind of a frustrating game.
Oh!
The desert. I can look at the sky.
Like,
I'm
after you've
blinded.
done
Oh,
everything
easy
once,
Yeah.
just open it up. Or if you want to have it being a timing thing, just put, time passes. You can look at the sky now.
Yeah, like Infocom used to do that. Z, time passes, in parentheses, you can look at the sky now. Sniper's hiding. Oh, it's one of those birds. You can't search the sky.
This says the sniper's hiding. I'm going to be annoyed. What's that?
Oh, now I can search the buzzards.
Buzzards.
One of those buzzards has a telescopic rifle.
No vulture's going to pick my friend's bones clean.
Well, if they did, actually, that would prevent anyone, including the evil guys, from finding the ultimate weapon, so that might not be too bad.
Wow, they didn't
And
give
you
him
get
2
killed by a
frames of running
sniper.
animation.
Yeah. He's on one of those moving floors of the airport. Oh!
Look who it is.
She killed her because she was jealous of the fact that she had slightly more clothes. No boots, but a little bit more of her butt's covered.
What the foo? It's a woman.
It's not just a woman, you dumbass.
Like, it's Kathy in the list.
yeah.
Wait, no, it's Kathy in the list. Where's Jane? Like, you can't tell from this. Goddamn.
Goddamn, bitch. I'd know those ass cheeks anywhere.
She's lying in the sand. It should be hot here. Her tattoo should be showing up. Jeez.
It really isn't Jane.
Dead, Jim.
It's dead, Jane. Thanks to
Sniper's
you.
ride. All right, let's look at the laser cannon. A Supreme Cream Machine. Yeah.
Isn't that your laser cannon?
I can't believe the sniper was a woman. All right, you, hold it. Don't move.
Actually, a lot of great snipers are women.
Particularly in video games. In real life too, but
Now, very slowly. Turn around so I can see you.
whether you have clothes on at the front.
Yeah, sure thing.
What?
No, Jane. You're responsible for this.
Stop this crazy thing.
Yes, Cobra. I came to kill you.
I'm gonna sex you to death.
Jesus, Jane killed her own sister.
Jesus Jane. New on USA Network.
But do you know what you've done? You've killed your sister.
So what? She was an obstacle that had to be removed. The
She's
same
talking
goes
awfully
for
weird.
you, too.
Help me, I'm hypnotized.
Don't, Jane.
Did she somehow get even less clothes?
Yeah. She really does seem to have even less clothes on now. Eat dirt. Oh, she got a sports bra, though.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Well, now that you killed her, you'll never know.
Hey, it's the turtle.
Cowabunga. The turtle now kills you in an even greater plot twist. Oh, wow, look at the animation here. This is...
They should have saved a couple of those frames and used it to have Cobra have more than one
She's
step.
not dead. I decreased the psycho output before I fired. She's just unconscious.
He said his
What
favor just
happened?
done.
Well,
Lady have
I guess we only got to hunt down one more sister.
Does Lady have an extra boob growing out of her head?
Yes, that's a spare. Something happens to either one of her regular boobs, she just pulls that one out of her head.
I can't remember one. And I've heard this question from multiple different sources before, but I'm pretty sure it was on Comedy Bang Bang. They were talking about 3 boobs, and they were like, "Would there be a little one in the middle or an extra one on the back?" But apparently, everyone's passing up the obvious in the middle of your forehead, extra sci-fi boob.
Well, like, I don't know where you'd have 3. If you had 4, it would be 2 rows of 2, because like in the animal kingdom, it's usually 3 rows of 2, or 4 or more. But yeah, the forehead boob is obviously the evolutionary path that we should be heading down.
It's the most sci-fi you can get.
Of course. Poor thing to die out here like a dog. I guess I'll take this line. Why not? The pair. Well, there's actually 3 of them, as we talked about.
She tried to give me an early grave. She wasted Kathy.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a waste.
Wasted.
Wasted.
Busted. How did he arrest me? I was moving so fast.
We'll carry them both into the turtle with honor. Turtles fight with honor. Can you just carry the one who isn't a murderer into the turtle with honor and carry the one who is a murderer into the turtle with dishonor?
It's on autopilot.
Well,
Headed
that's
for the
handy.
temple. Why do we want to go back to the temple anyway?
Oh, suppose you can do a ceremony to lay what's-her-face to rest
We dump her into the well.
with the
With
caterpillars there.
We're going to throw her into the well with honor. I'm cruising over the desert.
We wish you well. Splat. Well, there's only one thing to do now. Time to play the piano.
Yep. Oh, this is our thinking room. Let's think about our buckle. There's a camera hidden in my buckle. Don't forget that.
That's the thing I think about right now. It records everything I see. So, like, if I were ever to use, undue force in an arrest, I would be in real trouble. Oh God.
I've got some great
Okay.
shots of Jane and
The
Kathy.
tattoos. Okay, there is a plot reason for that. He's not just being a creeper.
Picture analysis. Are we gonna get? Yeah, put that belt buckle into the piano. That's how future computers are.
This computer has over 26 bytes of RAM.
So I put my belt buckle in the computer, and we had insufficient data.
So the treasure is going to be at the top of her ass crack? I don't get it.
Well, there's still a stripe missing. Maybe? Is it a star map? Analysis impossible. Yeah, but two together, you should be able to...
Yeah, we have two. They didn't bother to update this text. I think the graphic looks like it's updated. I think.
Oh,
it
yeah, it
looks like
definitely
that's-
merged two of them together. What's the data bank?
Play the piano.
We don't want to read that stuff again.
You have to think about playing the piano.
I think that I'm not playing that piano again. Even I'll look at the well all day long, but even I've got my limits.
Well, there's only one punishment for killing your sister: spankings.
Human body scan projection.
Cool, and you need to be punished for allowing that to happen, Robo Lady. So, as ridiculous as Jane and Kathy are, the fucking robot looking like that is just the worst.
What could have happened to Jane?
Maybe she's just jealous of her sister. Maybe she was a mean person all along.
Apparently, we can't talk to the lady.
Robo Lady, yeah.
She could have acted on her own will. She was brainwashed. We haven't even asked her about it yet. And we've decided that's what it is. Now I know that that's going to be what it is. But
right.
From a plot point of view, we just gave her, like, if she wasn't brainwashed, we just gave her own out. You were brainwashed, right? Let me believe that. Oh, yeah, sure.
I think considering that she showed up, got the drop on us, and has allowed us to do all the dangerous work in the meantime in her effort to get the information on this treasure, it would actually be, I think you're right, I think she's brainwashed, but it would be a lot more interesting if she really was evil. But then, like, it would have made more sense for her to reveal this after we'd rescued both of her sisters.
Yep. Jane disappeared suddenly. The guild could have kept her locked away.
Sounds about right. I mean, it sounds about right, I guess.
Let's ask Jane's body. It's not a body when they're still alive.
Still a body, then.
There's no doubt that the guild's messed with Jane's mind.
Luckily, I'm more interested in her body. Could be hypnosis or a control chip brain implant. We won't know for sure until you stop looking at my butt. I mean, until we examine her.
Give me.
BD. Scan her.
Yep. It's like I'm trying to do that, but
I think you're going to have to play the piano before this will work.
no signs of any surgery.
Oh, I see some signs there might have been a surgery.
Use scanner. No, press begin scan.
Oh, but she can't follow the breathing instructions. She's out.
Look. Now when we look at the monitor, no metallic response to electronically controlled devices.
Still, she's brainwashed. Cobra, she'd been hypnotized.
No, we can just talk normal now.
The guild hypnotized her. Perhaps if we were to say the word chicken, she'll start clucking.
Dr. Light said that he also practices medicine, and he owes me one for defeating Dr. Wywee. Dr. Light's on board the journal. No way!
Wow, go figure. Oh, Dr. Light. Okay, no, he said that since you were so kind in letting him borrow the battery, he would double the turtle's top speed and also give you item 2.
Oh no, I pressed the button once too many. I'm equally surprised that Dr. Light's on board, even now. Let's get out of here. So he's got to be in the... He's going to be in our bedroom. Try to sleep with him and he'll get mad.
Yeah, these energy signatures
Our bedroom's being used at a morgue.
Well, I mean, it's always been pretty dead in there. Oh, you creeper. Get over. Yes.
It's multi-screen.
My sweet child. My sleep well, sweet child. Sweet. Sweet child. And Dr. Light's in here taking a shower.
Hey, he's got a tattoo on his back, too.
With a picture of Rock. Or Roll, excuse me.
Just mount the bikes and leave. I can get out through here.
So Dr. Light's not on the ship. Take off, you hoser.
Cut it out. It's a long way down.
I felt like sitting on my bike for a while. I wasn't ever intended to get off or take off.
He might be getting off. You can enjoy bikes.
Well, you got two. Like, you and Dr. Light could go for a ride together and just kind of talk. Meanwhile, Dr. Light's playing her piano. Have you tried going back to the cockpit? Oh, no, the engine. I see what you're doing. Yeah, because he's supposed to be fixing your engines. Got it. Durr.
Yes. I'm looking at the room. It's Dr. Light. Look at Dr. Light. He's in a room.
It's the room.
He's fidgeting with the engine. He shouldn't be fidgeting. He should have a plan. What gives with the engine?
Lots. When I'm through with this puppy, nothing will touch it. Should have gone back and rewatched Mega Man 8. It'll go twice as fast as it used to.
I know this is asking a lot, but I have a friend who really needs a doctor. I want her to live.
Oh, well, I'm not really that kind of doctor. If you want her to die, no problem. Cobra.
Oh, that's it, eh? All right.
I'll come check on her eventually. It's better than no, and very fast.
I hope so, because we're gonna need it.
What do you mean we? I'm getting off the ship as soon as I'm done with this.
Oh no, you're not. Hey, look at that.
Shouldn't he be trying to help the other one? I guess she's already dead. You don't want to bring her back as like a zombie, because then the game could glitch and she won't have a head. And he's adjusting the show. You see him like he's adjusting the knobs on Lady, if you know what I mean. 3 knobs in particular. He likes to torque. Cobra, something started to happen inside Jane's body. I think she's becoming a woman.
Just keeps looking at us. Anything new?
She groans in pain every now and then. It's great. Someone was trying to get at me through her, most likely by hypnosis. Oh, never mind, that's your line.
Oh, well.
Stand aside. Let me take a look.
This should do it.
What?
Electrocutes her.
He's like, you just have to scan her body a couple times. Did you try using every option more than once?
What is that?
This is our Sega toy system. You've got one of those too, you know. A plant root is spreading through her body. Oh, it's not her circulatory system. Never mind.
But we do have one of those too. This is worse than those earwig bugs from Star Trek.
Those are pretty gross. Those roots are tearing her up.
You're tearing me apart, Roots!
Oh, hi, lady.
What can you tell me about Roots?
It's worked itself into Jane's central nervous system. She no longer has control of her own mind.
What can you tell me about surgery?
Surgery would be futile. If I tried to cut it out, they'd end up killing her too. Dot, 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 dot. I've heard stories of plant beasts on the planet Jaga. They live in the back country and control humans through seed implementation.
Tell me about plant beasts.
If the seed-bearing tree is destroyed, the seeds will die.
They do not multiply very well.
Oh, but
I knew I should have paid attention in gardening class.
Ooh,
With no green thumb, it'll be hard to kill the seed tree. Actually, without a green thumb, it's easier to kill plants. You don't even have to try.
They're stealing plot ideas from Mass Effect, which clearly was the first thing to do mind control plans.
The plant people embedded in her system is growing and taking control.
I mean, it already has enough control to make her kill her sister, I'm pretty sure.
So taking control of her mind, it really wasn't that much of a challenge for this thing. It's not really the brightest bulb in the,
Shed.
the door.
That little engine at the bottom, it's so clearly the turtle's dong.
We seem to have arrived.
And I'm awry for some reason.
Jane is being controlled by a plant with a human mind. Time to get busy.
He starts dancing.
The seed tree is most likely around here. Because if it's too far off, it can't transmit the neural waves.
That checks out.
Oh, look, there's a bird outside. Transmission incoming. Question mark?
Communicate. I should turn my light on.
Hi, I'm an evil plant. I'm controlling her. How you doing?
What do you have for me, Duck?
I've got something on the guy who kidnapped Jane in town.
Okay. Can you tell us about it?
Some guy named Tarbage took a shine to Jane and kidnapped her.
Tell me about Tarbage.
He's one of those plant things.
How convenient.
You know, plants. He's a chia pet.
Where can I find him?
Oh, chia pet? You can find it at Walgreens in Hedba City.
I'm on my way.
We're on our way. See you at the pub.
I'm headed for Hedba City. I think I've got my man. Or plant, that is.
Be careful, Cobra. I have a feeling he's one of the guild's men. Or plants.
Is it going to turn out to be that plant that had like a little bird face?
Maybe. If Jane's condition... Nope.
Okay.
If Jane's condition changes, let me know right away.
Me too.
You got it.
Let's get out of here. And now we know why these options were here. Although, it took us right to it, so...
Please, whatever you do, Cobra, remember to play your piano. 3 times before attempting it.
He's so moody when he's on the bike. His eyes are all...
Well, he might be moody because, he seemed to really quickly take a shine to that sister. The sweet child.
There was something about the way she looked that reminded him of someone he liked. But it's not Jane.
There's something about the way that her hair came to a weird, squared point.
That's never going to be explained now at all. There's no reason for it. It's just the style at the time. Wearing an onion on her belt. Alright, well, next time, we'll probably...
We land at the temple instead of landing at the city, but whatever. Sorry, go ahead.
So next time, we'll probably be at the city, assuming we don't get attacked by a plant, or not a plant, a gargoyle lady along the way.
Or a gargoyle plant, or a lady gargoyle, or there's all sorts of things could happen.
You done?